Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought of sharing a whole day with me as a regular guy, just like most of us, with the bonus of collecting watches as a hobby. It's very routine and mundane, nothing exciting really happens. I guess that's why we have hobbies and interests. For me, it's this expensive world of collecting precious metals that sweeps or ticks. And I am lucky to be in a position where I can afford at least some of them and also share it with like-minded people like you. In my line of work, I cannot wear my watches, so I'm always looking forward to the end of every working day. So, just to keep you on the same page, I work in a hospital where surgeries happen. Sometimes I get to use my watch to help with work, but I don't really have to, I just do because I can. Before we get to the real world, here's a nice view here in Perth, Western Australia, another thing to look forward to every morning. So let's go inside our workplace, where we dread to be in, but we always find ourselves coming back because we need to. This is technically our second home, at least for those of us who works long days and hours. And it's also the place that gives us the opportunity to afford the things we love. For me, it's the same as yours, watches. It's ironic that we exchange our time for money so that we can buy something that can tell us exactly what we are giving it for, time. Here's another wrist shot of the Hamilton as we change into our superhero outfit. Here we are. Welcome to my world. And just like the advancement of watches, may it be a new technology in a watch's complication or movement, you can also find a bunch of interesting things inside this seemingly boring place. Particularly this robot, which I think may interest the watch enthusiasts who are a bit more technical in choosing their watches. I'd say this robotic medical device is the equivalent of a watch with a grand complication in the horology world. Here it is in action. Of course, coffee break. Timer's on.
Stop the timer.
Yep, timer's off. It's a bit hard to show some of the other things that I'm doing, because if it's not a long procedure, then that means I'm running around like a lunatic. Although we're not really supposed to run, so I'd call it fast walking. And just like that, it's already 8:20 in the evening. Where did the time go? I guess in the bank, getting converted so I can afford more watches. And 8:20 p.m. is actually still early. It just so happened that we are not that busy today. But in most days, at 8 p.m., this place still looks like a fish market at 5 a.m. but with crowded people walking really fast. And that is basically my Mondays through Fridays. Wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. I know that sounds crazy early, but I move extremely slow and I like taking my time in the morning before going to work. But like a normal person, there are definitely more lazy days where I cannot get myself to move that early, especially Mondays, everyone's favorite day. And I've never really realized how repetitive my days are until I piece together this short video. It's one day on repeat for 365 days. Here's a small part of the city center, which is surrounded by different kinds of restaurants. It's a nice road to drive by at this time of the night, because a lot of people are just about to start their day, and it is the vibrant part of the city. So we're back home. And since it's only 9 p.m., still early, we will squeeze in a quick workout just to really end the day with a bang. And voila, an hour and 20 kilometers later, we are done for the day. Then we do it again tomorrow. So good night everyone, and see you on the next one. Bye!